When to keep your mouth shut. 9 situations where silence is golden. In today's fast-paced world, it can be tempting to speak our minds at every opportunity. However, there are times when silence is the wiser choice. Here are 5 situations where you should consider staying quiet. 1. When emotions run high. When you're angry, frustrated, or upset, it's easy to say things you regret later. In the heat of the moment, our thoughts become clouded by emotions, and our filter disappears. This can lead to impulsive statements that hurt others and damage relationships. Before speaking, take a moment to cool down. Give yourself time to process your emotions and think rationally. This will help you avoid saying things you don't mean and prevent unnecessary conflict. 2. When you lack knowledge. It's never a good idea to speak on topics you don't understand. Doing so can make you appear ignorant or spread misinformation. Before offering your opinion, make sure you have a solid understanding of the subject matter. This is especially important in professional settings. If you're unsure about something, it's better to ask for clarification than to speak confidently and risk making a mistake. 3. When gossip is tempting. Gossiping about others is a negative communication habit that can damage relationships and hurt feelings. It's important to remember that words can travel fast, and what you say can easily be misinterpreted. Instead of engaging in gossip, focus on positive communication. Talk about the good things in your life and the people around you. 4. When receiving criticism. It's natural to feel defensive when receiving criticism. However, reacting impulsively will only escalate the situation. Instead, try to remain calm and listen to what the other person has to say. Consider their feedback carefully and take some time to reflect on it before responding. This will help you learn from the experience and avoid making the same mistake again. 5. Facing legal issues. If you're ever facing legal issues, it's important to remember your right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court, so it's best to speak only to your lawyer. By staying silent, you can protect yourself from making self-incriminating statements and ensure that your legal rights are protected. 6. Sticking to your guns. When you've reached a well-considered decision, silence can be your most powerful tool. Engaging in lengthy debates or justifications weakens your position and opens the door for others to challenge your authority. Instead, deliver your decision clearly and concisely, conveying finality without defensiveness. This approach projects confidence and unwavering commitment to your choice, leaving no room for doubt or negotiation. Imagine yourself as a leader, making a critical decision for your team. After careful deliberations, you announce your final choice. To maintain your authority and prevent endless discussions, you refrain from engaging in further justifications. This conveys a sense of certainty and inspires confidence in your leadership. 7. Recognizing. When your opinions are irrelevant, wise communication lies in knowing when to speak and when to actively listen. Not every situation requires your voice. Offering unsolicited opinions, especially when your knowledge or experience is limited, can be detrimental. Instead, observe the dynamics, understand the context, and allow others to guide the conversation. This fosters genuine connection, enhances your understanding, and positions you to contribute meaningfully when the opportunity arises. Consider a scenario where you're attending a meeting with seasoned professionals, discussing a complex technical issue. While your presence is valuable, offering opinions outside your expertise might be unhelpful. By choosing to actively listen and learn from the experts, you demonstrate respect, gain valuable insights, and become better equipped to participate in future discussions. 8. Honoring confidentiality, a sacred trust. Confidentiality is a cornerstone of trust and ethical behavior. When someone entrusts you with private information or secrets, you hold a sacred responsibility to keep it confidential. Sharing sensitive details without explicit permission can inflict significant harm, damage relationships, and even have legal consequences. Before divulging any information, consider the potential impact on individuals and prioritize upholding the trust placed in you. Imagine a friend confides in you about a sensitive personal issue. Sharing this information with others, even with good intentions, could betray their trust and cause them emotional distress. By choosing silence and respecting their confidentiality, you demonstrate loyalty, empathy, and safeguard their well-being. 9. When silence speaks louder. Power in presence. In certain situations, silence transcends mere nonverbal communication and becomes a powerful expression of respect and understanding. During moments of grief, remembrance, or prayer, quiet presence allows individuals to connect with their emotions and beliefs without external intrusion. Similarly, when someone shares a personal story or experience, attentive listening without interruption communicates care, validation, and support. Additionally, within unfamiliar cultural or spiritual contexts, maintaining silence until invited to speak demonstrates respect for their traditions and values. Imagine attending a religious ceremony unfamiliar to you. While observing the rituals and practices, you refrain from speaking unless prompted. This quiet presence shows respect for the cultural norms and allows you to fully immerse yourself in the experience, gaining a deeper understanding and appreciation for its significance. By consciously choosing silence in these situations, you cultivate wisdom, maturity, and respect. This valuable skill enhances your communication, strengthens relationships, and fosters deeper understanding, allowing you to navigate the complexities of human interaction with grace and sensitivity.